Welcome everybody to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel. Today is 2018's 3.75 Forcelink edition of the top 5 best of the year. So all the figures I've collected through this year for all the various reasons of whether they be the late runners of Last Jedi or the new solo stuff that's been hit us since I think it was March, April, right at that time. Anyway, these are my 5 favorites, the best of the best. I probably won't do a top 10 for any of these. There is figures, just let me know. There's a few notables in the end, and at the end of this video, a giveaway. Awesome stuff. Stick around for that. Let's go into it. Starting with number 5. For number 5, I've chosen Moloch. This is a new alien from Solo. This one is from Wave 2. Very hard to get. Awesome figure. I like this because it's nothing we've seen before. A big chunky Forcelink figure. This guy comes with a staff, a little stub gun. He has a removable mask, but I just like the look of him, how he is in the packet. He has a very long, what would you call that? A robe. Down the bottom is supposed to be weathered. I can't tell because I don't take him out of the packaging, but the card art is fantastic. It was exciting when I got it. I'm happy to see it. Moloch, number 5, fantastic. If you don't have this figure, pick it up today. I know a lot of Wave 4s are hitting the shelves in Australia. This Wave 2 never did. It will have to be bought online. Number 4 in the top 5. I went with this one, sentimental value, and it's also probably the best looking version of this action figure ever. It is Princess Leia Organa. There she is. Wonderful figure. This is the Hoth outfit. We also have this available in the Black Series line. It is stunning. The face sculpt is carry all over. It has a blaster with her. Great looking design. Human faces are not the easiest thing to do in 3.75 inch. If you know anything about making toys, they have always been very cringy and difficult. This one knocks it out of the park. This is a very well done figure. She was part of Wave 2 along with the Moloch, but also rolled over into Wave 3. It is beautiful. I'm thankful we got this figure. It is truly lovely. This is just a lovely figure. She's only made it in number 4. Awesome stuff. Moving on. Number 3. Number 3 is iconic because it's what we always know, because it's Star Wars, but this version has been much sought after. It is the Mimban Stormtrooper. Excellent figure. This figure is pretty much a Imperial Stormtrooper that we know from the OT. He is just grubby and dirty and muddy and Mimban. He comes with 2 guns. His elbow is locked into a 90-degree joint. He comes with a plastic cape and is grungy as. The weathering on these are all different. If you buy 5 different versions of this Stormtrooper Mimban, you'll see no 2 are alike. There is different sort of weathering on each of them. Just the way the paint's applied, I guess. It didn't have to be perfect, it just had to look dirty. And being a rare figure that everyone sort of sought after, they want this figure. You want an army build with this guy? He's the one to do it with. Excellent stuff. Mimban at number 3. Coming in at number 2, an unusual character, great character on film. It is Rio Durant. 4 arms. How do you do 4 arms on an action figure like this? This was done well. I know he's a little monkey dude, so he doesn't. The face is just that. It's not human. It's not got a helmet. It's just he looks like he should. That's the design. The color scheme in this is fantastic. I can't even talk about the articulation, but he's got hands for feet, just like a chimpanzee. A little blaster, and the outfit that he's wearing, of course he's a pilot because he's going to have that. He's got the jacket, he's got the, I don't know what that thing, the flight suit on it. He's got a holster for his gun. The goggles, well, the goggles don't move, but they're on his head. Great little figure. I'm really impressed with the design of this one. Fantastic. Now we move on to notable mentions. These guys didn't make the top 5, but I consider them very awesome. First up is not single carded. This is in one of the Range Trooper packets. It is the Han Solo from, if you can see it back here, Corellia. It's out of this pack here. It's sitting out there. I put it in a single card. I think this, let's get up, have a good look. I didn't get any close-up shots. That very cool. I love the design of this one. This is supposed to be the Han that's maybe 24 years old or 20 years old, something around that age group. But I just like, it looks like Alden Ehrenreich. I love the white coat. I love the gloves. Very cool Han Solo. That one, very cool. It screams Solo from that movie. Excellent. The next one of the notable mentions is a rarey. This one here, Han Solo Mud Trooper. This one, the design of it is very cool. The fact that we have a mask that comes off, we have weathering all the way up the clothing. He has a gun, a cape, helmets, blah blah blah, all the good stuff. It just looks very cool. Fantastic. The card art on this is also, look at the picture there, fantastic. Lovely figure, lovely figure. Just missed out on top 5. Next one, another Solo Wave 4, believe it or not. This beauty here is Valerie. I believe it's Valerie, but they just call her Val. She's, on the card, it does say Mimban, but the clothes she's wearing was what she wore on Vandor 1 in the mission. The mission that is up there. Why they put Mimban? Don't know. Because on Mimban, she would have been wearing the Mud Trooper suit as well, same as the Han we just saw. But this one here, I love the fact of the soft goods. They're not soft goods, but they're cast well enough to look like they are. That scarf looks like it should be fluffy, but it is sculpted so well out of plastic, it looks like soft goods. The color on the belt, the little red tabs, very, very nice. The face sculpt on her is Thandie Newton all day long. It is beautiful. She looks lovely. It is fantastic. Leave that one right there. And the last notable mention goes along with the Solo theme again, L337. This design is fantastic for a droid. There is so many colors and components. Around the midsection you'll see so many different sort of, they've got cables and wires going everywhere, so everyone else is going to be different. I believe there's no way that everyone's is going to look identical. The color on some of them, I just think it's quite unique because the midsection there will be all different, kind of like C-3PO back in the day, where you get some lines and colors. Everybody's going to get a different one, which makes it unique. They're not going to be perfect. They're not made to be perfect. They're mass produced. But that is a very cool figure. Design, excellent. Card art, brilliant. I remember how excited I was when I first saw an image of that online. I was like, yes, we're getting a droid. Fantastic. And guess what it's time for? Number 1. Number 1 coming right up. This 3.75 inch action figure is not a Solo, but it was bought this year. But I did not buy it. I was gifted it by one of my subscribers. Carlos, thank you so much. You are a champion. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is Emperor Palpatine. The best Palpatine figure they have ever made. I'm impressed by this guy. He is absolutely immaculate. The face sculpt of him is the best we've ever seen. In the old days, they must have treated him like a wax statue and had his face melted off. This looks crisp. There's redness in the eyes. There's ripples in the cheeks. Fantastic. He has the pointed finger. He's holding a cane. The robes are cast like absolutely, like you can see the lines in the robe. It is fantastic. What a great figure. This is, for me, the best action figure, sculpt wise, design wise, look, for this year, 2018. This is the best figure. So what did you guys think down in the comments below? Leave your thoughts. Tell me what I got wrong. Tell me what you would have added or subtracted. This is where the conversation starts. We can all get along and say, hey, for 3.75, you may not love it, but I do, and if you appreciate it as much as I do, you'll find beauty in all the figures that we collect. Rather enjoy today's picks. I'm happy with the decisions I've picked out. Oh, guess what? The giveaway. Nearly forgot. As we know, we're coming up on 2,000 subscribers. Awesome stuff. And I thought to myself, well, you want one of those notables. A lot of these only have one of, so I'm like, I can't really give you lots, but I did pick up Valerie. You can win this by leaving a comment down below, and I will use a random generator thingy, whatever they're called, to pick someone out of this video. The random, whatever they're called. There's a little machine that you do, and you drop your video in there, and it picks someone from the list who's dropped a comment, hopefully a positive comment, and you will win this, posted worldwide. And I know you guys in the UK, very hard to get. You'll also get this guy thrown in as well, to buy us back a pew pew, because I scored a double the other day opening one on film. So that's my little giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. Yay, Valerie! Thank you for watching today. Here's a picture of my merch up on the screen. Usualmike television t-shirts and my leaked t-shirts. Link down in the description down below. We got also mugs, bags, clocks, whatever. Lots of stuff. Go to the Redbubble store, find the stuff you like with my logos on it. Awesome stuff. It supports the channel and helps us out, makes more videos. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. All the best.